Hey guys, hope you're all fine. Welcome back to your YouTube channel, Horror Huntings, where fear finds a new home. Luck is not something to believe in. It's merely a coincidence that bestows success upon a person. You may not agree with this perspective, but that's how Jack sees it. Working diligently with your skills and knowledge is, in itself, a stroke of good fortune. Jack was a cab driver. He didn't have much luck, but he remained undaunted, always hopeful for a single chance, an opportunity he could leverage to achieve success. Every day he left home with the hope that his chance would arrive soon. Arnold, a wealthy man, had been using Jack's taxi for his daily commute to the same place at the same time for over a week. One fine afternoon, as Arnold exited the Paradise Plastic Industries office, he started walking. At that moment, Jack was waiting for a passenger in his empty cab. When he saw Arnold approaching, he stepped out of the cab and opened the door for him. Arnold requested to go to Krakow House. En route, when Jack glanced into his rearview mirror, he noticed Arnold reclining with a cigar in his mouth. Jack had known Arnold for some time and was aware that his sister Peck worked at the office owned by Arnold. Arnold owned several expensive cars and had a luxurious villa in Beverly Hills, a family with 2 children and a beautiful wife. So Jack wondered why Arnold went to Krakow House every afternoon and why he used Jack's cab for the journey. These thoughts swirled in Jack's mind. Despite growing fond of each other, they had never discussed the mystery of Krakow House. After pondering this enigma for a while, Jack concluded that Arnold must be visiting a woman there. Jack was determined to uncover the secret of Krakow House. So he went to Arnold's office at their usual time and waited outside. Arnold arrived and took his place in the back seat. Jack observed Arnold's troubled expression. With a cigar in his mouth, he sat in silence, as if there was a disconnect between his soul and body. He was so preoccupied that he didn't respond to Jack's "good morning" or the customary "what's up, buddy?" Jack started driving. Upon reaching Krakow House, he looked at Arnold through the mirror, and Arnold still wore a troubled expression. Jack announced,
"Your destination has arrived, sir."
Arnold responded.
Oh, all right.
Jack, concerned, asked,
"Are you not feeling well today, Mr. Arnold? You seem worried."
Arnold inquired.
Jack, are you married?
Jack replied.
"No, sir."
Then you must know very little about women.
Jack added.
"I have a sister, sir."
Is she married?
"No."
Do you both live together?
Jack was perplexed by this odd conversation. Arnold pressed.
You didn't answer me, Jack.
"No, sir. We both have our own apartments."
Then you are safe from her problems. Women are complicated, Jack. Take Emma, my lady secretary, for example. I have always taken care of her needs, be it jewelry, clothing, or a car. But she wouldn't take care of mine. She's a stunning woman, but she can't understand what I'm going through. I'm done with her now, Jack. There's another girl at my office, and I want to make her my secretary. However, Emma won't relinquish her position.
Jack suggested.
"You could offer her more money, sir."
Arnold replied.
Yeah, right. I've already given her 30 grand, Jack, but it's not enough for her. I can't give her more money. I have to spend on this new girl as well. It's enough now. I'm going to end it today.
Jack inquired.
"Sir, does this mean we won't see each other after today?"
Arnold smiled and said,
You are my friend in need, pal. I'll provide you with a new address to pick me up and drop me off.
Jack watched Arnold enter the building, deciding to take a nap while waiting for him.
This is undoubtedly the best opportunity for that girl. If she plays her cards right, she can get anything from him.
Jack thought to himself. 2 hours passed, and Arnold still hadn't come out. Jack considered the possibility that Arnold might have been with the woman for the last time, or that she wasn't agreeing to his terms. Suddenly, he saw Arnold rushing toward his taxi, appearing anxious. Arnold said,
Jack, you have to help me, pal.
Gasping for breath. His face was flushed and his eyes were filled with fear. Jack thought to himself that the long-awaited chance had finally arrived.
"Certainly, Mr. Arnold, I'll help you. What's the problem?"
he asked. Arnold confessed.
I killed her, Jack. I killed Emma. She wouldn't listen to me, and when things got heated, she tried to run for the door. I grabbed her and slapped her hard. I didn't mean to hurt her, Jack, but the force of the slap made her fall and hit her head on the floor. She's dead, Jack.
Jack struggled to keep calm and asked,
"Are you sure she's dead?"
Arnold confirmed.
Yes, she's lying there motionless.
Jack recommended.
"Stay calm and tell me where she is."
With that, Jack left the taxi, entered the building, and started to assess the situation. he saw the lifeless body of a blonde woman on the floor. He carefully approached the body, observed a scratch mark on her right cheek, and noticed a bloodstain beneath her head on the floor. He checked her pulse and then placed his ear to her chest to listen for any heartbeat. He returned outside, locked the door, and signaled for Arnold to exit the building. Jack advised Arnold to take the taxi and head to their usual location for the day.
My sister's house is nearby. I'll use her car to dispose of the body,
Said Jack. Arnold inquired.
But what, Jack?
Jack replied.
Disposing of a body is a complicated task, Mr. Arnold.
Arnold handed Jack an envelope from his pocket, saying,
Will this be enough to make it easier for you, Jack?
it contained some money that he intended to give to the woman. Jack accepted it and said,
Enough for now.
Arnold left in the taxi, leaving Jack to ponder his newfound opportunity. Jack thought,
This is the beginning of the chance I've been waiting for impatiently. Now, I just need to muster the courage.
drawing on his skills and knowledge, he returned to the hotel room. He locked the door and approached the lifeless body. Jack examined the woman more closely, noticing the scratch on her cheek and the bloodstain on the floor. After confirming her lack of a pulse, he made sure she was no longer breathing. He locked the door, and Arnold, who was waiting outside, offered to help. Jack was delighted, thinking he could earn a substantial amount for disposing of the body while keeping his secret. Jack successfully disposed of the body. The next day, he met Arnold at their usual spot, tapping the pocket where he kept his payment. Now, they were taking a different route to a new hotel where Arnold was meeting a new woman. Jack asked.
Is this the place I'm taking you to, Mr. Arnold?
Arnold confirmed.
Yes, Jack, but only for 2 months. This one won't last longer than that.
Jack inquired.
What's the room number, sir? I need to know, just in case.
Arnold replied.
Room number 20, Jack.
Room number 20. So he promoted my sister to his secretary.
His happiness turned into mourning real quick. He was looking at Arnold getting in the building. His heart was pounding out of his chest. His mind couldn't think anything but about the helpless girl he finished, just for some money. Like and subscribe for more such content.